Good Saturday afternoon, friends and neighbors. Welcome back to the Saturday Seafarers. Gosh, it has been a while, hasn't it? And a special thank you to DishNet34 for re-subscribing. That means you're getting 3 uniforms from me, including your bonus from last month. That's right, subscriptions are now finally on the channel, and you will note, as of today, a new emote selection. If you subscribe at level 1, you'll get the 4 Tesuiji faces and Bob! Of course, I had to have a Bob emoji somewhere on my channel. Especially for those of you who don't subscribe to EVC and NYC with his Bob's plural. If you subscribe at level 2, then you do get the JPBO Osan logo, as well as some additional content from yours truly. It's been a pleasure to make some custom uniforms. Attica Online finally gave me his idea, so next season's Portland Stags uniforms in the EMLB will be designed by yours truly. I'm looking forward to making it. And yes, Dishnet, Justin Verlander. The reason why we were able to get him is that the Mets voided their team option year because he stretched his elbow ligament 12 months back in August 2024, became a free agent. And so we got him on a 1-year prorated deal. He'll finish up his treatment. We'll give him some rehab, and then he becomes a very important member of this rotation. So we've got the Mob Your Bob giveaway taking place later this stream, just after our first game of the session, which is going to be coming up right now. We're hosting the 3rd place Sendai Woodpeckers in a potential postseason preview. I mean, yes, Verlander is 42 years old, but whatever, we'll make it work. We'll do it live. And please enjoy our lineup introduction. 本日のスタメンはこちら。1番セカンドジョナサン・ビラー背番号4。2番ショート吉原克美背番号13。3番指名打者梶原半四郎背番号19。4番ファースト国久正勝背番号16。5番レフトブライアン・デラクルーズ背番号17。6番ライト前田正義背番号23。7番キャッチャー宮川豊背番号29。8番サード中山清一背番号27。9番センター松永道久背番号8。ピッチャー背番号35吉川俊平。Now, I know what you're thinking. Where's Junro Kanda? The answer, poor guy is suspended. So, he is unavailable at the moment. And where did my game sound go? Come on. Sound enabled. Thank you. Former Chiba Pirate Masakimi Okamura getting the call here. We traded him to the Woodpeckers earlier this season after getting into a dugout bust-up. And, of course, he's scorching the ball off for the Woodpeckers. Naturally. But hey, we got the best rotation in the JPBO. Might as well use it. And add Justin Verlander to it. Today's broadcast is powered by Boobly Blackberry because I don't have beer in the house. Grounded to Kunihisa, who reels it in himself. One away. Here's Okada. 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Yoshikawa has one of the better arms in terms of strikeouts and is having a bang-up season. So it's nice to see that he's getting off to a good start here. Fly ball center field. Matsunaga plays it on a hop. That'll bring up Natsuki Ito. First round draft pick in 2023. Expected to be a big, important bat. And once again, my game options are weird. Thank you. I gotta go into like the setup for that because I think this is all hangover stuff from when I was hosting the Canada Day Classic. 3-1 count to Natsuki Ito, outside ball 4. That'll bring up a 2-0 walk. Teruo Miyazawa, potentially dangerous batter here. First pitch swinging, fly ball to center. Matsunaga has a beat on it, inning over. Jonathan Villar getting started here as the leadoff man. Needless to say, his $1.4 million team option will not be renewed. Although he is still getting results. Leadoff single right to Sugihara. Yoshihara with a nice spray chart. 3-0 count. Inside ball 4. Runners at first and second with nobody out for Hanshiro Kajiwara. Pending free agent, but frequently injured, so probably not getting a renewal. Fly ball to right. Sugihara collects. Runner does not go. Kunihisa. Lined right to the shortstop. And that'll be a double play. Both runners are stranded. Turn things over to Sugihara, the right fielder now. Nakayama taking over at third in lieu of Kanda. He's able to field that one for the out. Shallow fly ball to center. Mitsunaga makes the grab. Masahide Matsumoto. Defensive stud for the Woodpeckers. Full count on the way. Inside ball 4. Yoshikawa, a little bit of a pitch count issue early in this game. That'll bring up the foreign catcher, Gilberto Vizcarra. The reason why? We acquired their top catcher via trade, Miyakawa. It'll be Dela Cruz, good spray batter, Maeda, and Miyakawa. Suzuki with his first K of the day. Here's Maeda, 1-2 on the way.
Strike 3.
Back-to-back strikeouts. Miyakawa now. Fly ball to center field. That's going to land in no man's land. Good contact there for the catcher. Here's Nakayama pressed into service. On the ground, slow roller. Going to be a tough play. Good work there by Shota. Back to the top of the order, Okamura now. 3-1 on the way from Yoshikawa. Way too many walks this early in the game. Quick check-in at first. Okamura, a known base stealer, especially in his time with the Pirates. That was a courtesy check-in at first. 2-2 on the way to Shota.
Strike 3.
Karaburi Sanshin. 2 outs, runner at first now for Natsuki Ito. 1-1 on the way. That's a wild pitch. That's going to get past Miyakawa. And now with first base open, full count. Swing and a miss. Yoshikawa strikes out the side around the single. Or on the walk, rather. Matsunaga, known more as a glove-first center fielder, still has 8 home runs on the season. He was part of the reason why the Pirates were so comfortable trading away Okamura. Villar, aboard for the second time today. Yoshihara deep to left field, but that's going to stay in the ballpark. Okamura picks it up to the cheers of his visiting Sendai fans out in the left field bleachers. That sets Vizcaino's arm here. Up and throwing, not in time. Stolen base for Villar. Kajiwara now. Through the left side base hit. That's into the corner. Villar will turn and score. Coming into second is Kajiwara. Pirates take a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the third. That'll bring up Kunihisa. Another trade acquisition, this time from, I believe, the Bruisers. Yeah, we acquired him last season from the Bruisers. So far, he's delivering on the promise that we saw in him. Miyazawa now, the first baseman. Really could play anywhere on the diamond. Another fly ball to center. That's going to be misplayed by Matsunaga. He could have charged that. Sugihara.
Strike 3.
Yoshikawa's got his 5th strikeout of the day. Man is dealing. Let's see if we can get him through 5. Kato, the third baseman. Lined up the middle, base hit. Matsunaga on it quickly. Runners at first and second now against Masahide Matsumoto. Corners are going to be in to guard the bunt. 1-1 on the way. Fly ball to the left. De La Cruz, good run. 2 down. That will bring up Vizcarra, the catcher. Fly ball to left. De La Cruz. Inning over. Pirates hold serve over the Woodpeckers. De La Cruz now leading off the bottom of the 4th. Going to be a tough play for Kato. Good throw there. Maeda swing on 2-1. Over the head of the shortstop Matsumoto. Little doink single there. That was tough. And Shota's no slouch at second base either. Wow. Pecker's got some really good defense up the middle. Speaking of which, there's a tailor-made double play. Shota to Matsumoto. Top of the 5th. And this may be the last time we see Yoshikawa. 3rd time through the order here. Fly ball, deep center field. Matsunaga gives chase. Erases the player he replaced. 1 away. Okada, the DH, has been a victim multiple times today. Fly ball to left, De La Cruz. 2 down. Shota now. Yoshikawa trying to sign this one. There it is. He can't give you a lot of innings, but what he gives you is quality. Unfortunately, everyone else in the bullpen is tired. Oh dear. I guess we gotta go to Daritsun Feliz and hang on for dear life. That's a lot of righties in the lineup, too. Okay, looks like we gotta count on Yoshikawa for a 6th inning. I mean, he's playing well. My fault for not getting more pitchers. Unless we go to Osamu Hattori. He pitched 110 2 days ago on the farm. Rats! Matsunaga to right center. That's going to hang up long enough for Ito. Natsuki gets the out. New pitcher into the game for the Woodpeckers. It's Teizo Ishizuka. Villar. On the ground, Shota makes short work of it. Only 7 hits so far through 5 innings. Feliz is warming up. Yoshikawa asked to go for a 6th inning. Slow roller. That's going to be a tough play for anyone. Yoshikawa just couldn't get a grip on it. Neither could Yoshihara. One, two on the way to... 2-2 the count. 3-2 on the way. Fly ball center field. Matsunaga charging in. Makes the grab. Runner will try to go. Tying run now at 3rd. That'll be the end of the game for Yoshikawa. Daritsun Feliz into the game. Infield is in and shifted. Full count on the way to Sugihara. Feliz will be asked to go a couple of innings here to rest that bullpen. Fly ball, center field. Matsunaga has it lined up. Throw will be cut off. And the run is conceded. Which unfortunately means Yoshihara will be tagged with 1 earned run and a no decision. Feliz, line drive to right. Maeda picks it up. 2 out base hit. Matsumoto now. 1-1 on the way from Feliz. Fly ball to center. And over the head of Matsunaga. Once again, he misplays it. And this one's going to be costly. That will be an RBI double for Matsumoto, the shortstop.
Strike 3.
Vizcarro is called out on strikes. And if only we had good bullpen arms healthy. Ishizuka now in line for the win. Ito makes the grab in center. Hidemi Sato into the game from the Woodpeckers bullpen. Kunihisa to center field. Ito. 2 away now for Dela Cruz. 3-1. Another deep fly ball to center. 3 straight fly balls, 3 straight outs. Top of the 7th, Feliz stays in the game. At least now he's got some platoon splits against Okamura. Inside out, and Okamura with a single is aboard. Runner goes, no throw. Miyakawa can't get the grip on it. That should be another RBI for the Woodpeckers. Good throw from Matsunaga is late. Yu Sato getting loose to try and stem the bleeding here. Natsuki batting from his weaker side, the left side. Or from the right side here. Fly ball to right. That's going to fall in front of Maeda. Throw will be coming home. Cut off by Feliz. Chance at a double play here. Miyazawa. Fly ball to deep center field. Matsunaga has a beat on it. 2 down. That will score the run. It's funny. We had Daritson Feliz in our system before. I think we gave him up as a free agent or in a trade. We got him back from the Woodpeckers, and he's basically doing as poorly as he did with us the first time around. Yu Sato will come into the game to pitch the 8th.
Strike 3.
Pirates down 3. And they've lost the last 2 games against these Woodpeckers. And more importantly, they've given up the lead in the pennant race to the Saitama Panthers. Nakayama scorches this one into the right center gap. 2 out extra base hit for the third baseman. That'll bring up Matsunaga, the center fielder.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. Yu Sato on short rest into the game, relieving Daritson Feliz, who will be in line for the loss if this score holds. 0-2 count on Masahide Matsumoto.
Strike 3.
Got him. Here's Vizcarra, the catcher. Kunihisa will flip it to Sato. At least it's a quick inning. We'll see if he's got enough juice to handle the ninth. 9 pitches? Oh yeah, he's good. Back to the top of the order now for the Pirates. Down 3 with 6 outs to work with. Make that 5. Kajiwada now. 1 for 3 today. They stack the infield on the left side. And Shota gets the job done. Okamura to center field. Matsunaga charges in, makes the grab. Okada, 3-1 count. Tries to go the other way. Maeda hauls that one in. Shota now, full count from Sato. Inside ball 4. We have literally anyone else who can help out you. Could have sworn Yoshikawa has some pitching stats. No, he does not. These are emergency catcher, right? Do we have anyone who can do emergency pitching? Miyoshi, maybe? Let's get Kataoka up. Actually, hang on. Yeah, let's see if we can save Perdomo and give him some rest. Full count here to Natsuki Ito. He's aboard on 4 pitches. Come on, man. Just one more out. Bases are loaded now. Kataoka into the game to try and get the last out. Poor guy has been through the ringer. Down the third base. Gets the force out by Nakayama. 1 pitch, 1 out. Mason Thompson, also a former Chiba Pirate, into the game. Try and seal this deal. We'll face Kunihisa, De La Cruz, Maeda. We'll see how it goes. Little bouncer. Thompson's up throwing, not in time. Kunihisa with an infield single. De La Cruz now. 1-2. On the ground. Going to be a tough play for Shota. He doesn't get the lead runner, but he does get De La Cruz. Maeda. Fly ball to left. That's going to chase the left fielder, but Okamura, good throw, good arm. Miyakawa now, a chance to do some damage. First pitch swinging. On the ground, Shota gets it. And that is the ball game. The Woodpeckers complete the sweep of the Pirates at their place. Yeah, this is less than ideal, you know, getting swept by the Woodpeckers. At least we're still in a playoff spot, but this chart is not encouraging. Let's put it that way. There's a reason we traded for Miyakawa, and it's because catcher was an absolute sinkhole for our team, and it's not gotten better. Incredible. Anyways, we've got a rest day. All-Star break is coming up. Let's at least finish that up. Get past the All-Star break. And then we will get to our Mob Your Bob giveaway. Kanda should be back by then, too. Anyways, taking a look at the Nihon League, it looks like the Golden Kites actually have some competition. The Astrals and the Phoenix are making their voices heard. The Cubs, the Shinjuku Jaguars, and the Dolphins are... Oh man, the Dolphins are just atrocious. What are they doing? Meanwhile, we swept the Bruisers at their place in a mini-series. Kanda's healthy again. And playing well, or not healthy. He's done with his suspension, which means I think we send Miyoshi down. Kanda returns. Junro is back in the lineup. And let's see if we've gotten any All-Star nominations. Are they the A's of this world? Well, here's the thing. The Dolphins, with like a 500 record, won the first Nihon Koku series and the first Maru plate. Since then, they've been bad, not good. I mean, Danny Den's 0-6 with a 12.62 ERA. This is literally the best they have. Kevin Pillar is their star. With a 500 record, they won the championship, and since then it has been a very much downhill slide. Terrain, pull up. Anyways, let's see if we got any Pirates to the All-Star game. Miyakoshi, free agent at age 36, having himself a stellar year, gets a nod. Kenshin Morita, a.k.a. Pat, bit of a backward slide from last year, but as long as he stays healthy, I don't mind. Takao Shima getting the call as the starter for the game, and Shunpei Yoshikawa as well. So 4 of our starting pitchers are going to the All-Star game, along with relievers Koki Nomura and Yu Sato. Yutaka Miyakawa gets the nod as a reserve catcher. Kunihisa, a reserve at first base. Junro Kanda, the start at third base. Oh man, Shin Maeda, so good. And of course the Bulls locked him up long term. De La Cruz gets a nomination in the outfield. Neat. Okay, let's go to our next game, which is on the road in Osaka, a rare Monday game in the JPBO, which, by the way, kudos to Benny on Discord, who pointed out to me that for the longest time, I had the abbreviation to the league wrong. I had the B and the P transposed. So if you download the league template or the quick start, please fix that for me. While we wait for the All-Star game and break to complete, let's take a look and see in some other... Oh, Boom Boom McBroom's having himself a season. Yoshihara, another pending free agent. Like, we have some tough personnel decisions. You remember how in the Flying Purple Baseball Beaters, we've got basically 2021, or 2020, not 2001 set as the end of our window, because that's when Walker's opt-out is, that's when Griffey Jr.'s opt-out is. This year may be that for the Pirates. Maybe. Meanwhile, the Woodpeckers are on a bit of a win streak. Justin Verlander, a nation turns its lonely eyes to you. Anyways, let's talk about Mob Your Bob. Along with the various theme teams. So I'm thrilled that I was able to get the limited edition Bobby Bonilla for the Bob Cajun Bobs. I'm hoping that future legend Bobby Miller comes down in price. That team still is waiting for a second Bob catcher, because we do not have we have only one Rob in the whole thing, and that's there. Dish, you're going to get to read the Hiroshima Team Redacted on the next weekly showdown because I've entered them in that weekly showdown. That's going to be fun. Normally, I've been going with the Bobs because I wanted to get that Bobby Dewar Tournament Edition card, but I'd much rather get the Bill Gullickson card for the Team Redacted. I'm debating which of my theme teams to convert into a unlimited edition team. So no tournament editions, no PTCS rewards, no limited editions, just the same players, just none of those cards. And wow, my mainline club is struggling. Terrain, pull up. I swear we were going to be a postseason team. Could the real Shizuoka Arrows please stand up? Ooh, Dish with a little sneaky. I look forward to it. We had a great first half. Since then, we've been not so good. Seth Beer was added off stream. Much helpful. But yeah, bullpen has not been as good. Like, the defense is there. The offense is not so nice. But I've got 50 packs to open. So if you are familiar with Call Your Shot, you kind of know how Mob Your Bob is going to work. What you will need to do is, in the Google form that will be on screen and in chat momentarily, enter in your Perfect Team 24 username, and then from the drop-down list, I've already done the hard work for you in getting all the Bobs, you need to guess which Bob I'm going to pull. You do not need to be exactly right to win packs. As long as I pull a Bob at the same level as yours, you're walking away with packs. 1 standard pack for an iron or bronze, 5 for a silver, 10 for a gold, or 25 for a diamond. And if I do pull your exact call, you get double the amount of packs. 2, 10, 20, and 50. Nobody's won the 50 packs yet, but I did give away 20 packs a couple times. There are no packable perfect Bobs so far this cycle. So, well, there aren't any more. That Bob Feller card was there and then gone. So, is that clear for everyone in the chat? You'll have 3 minutes plus. Mob Your Bob is open, and I don't have that forms link handy. Wait, there it is. Go! Go, go, go! You do that. I'm going to fill in the rest of my, adjust my lineup here in my pitchers. Yeah, Bobo's taking it on the chin, so we're going to flip him for Cone. Folk stays in the good part of the bullpen. Let's get Fad and Tesro as our mid-relief. Tanana long relief. And Steve long avoid and mop up. These are all standard packs, by the by. We got 50 viewers. Hopefully, we'll get 50 submissions. We got 4 so far. Come on, guys. 2 calls for the live Bobby Witt, 1 for the silver Bob Feller, and 1 from for Bobby Miller. Oh man, if Dish gets it. Ooh. Ooh! Alright, I'm gonna put this in PT24 General. Alright, we've got a couple more guesses in the bronze level, so at least if I pull a bronze card, someone's going to be walking away with winnings. 1 minute remaining. And by the way, speaking of the music, I am so happy Super Mario RPG is getting a re-release. Oh, that's a day one buy for me. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at the lineups another time. Everyone's been good. Or at least good defensively. The offense is, as you can see, yacht. Oh yeah, if I can figure out how to do it, I'd definitely stream it. 15 seconds to go. Better hurry. Eight responses in. Let's get to some ripping, folks. And just because I haven't listened to enough Super Mario RPG, let's get one of the... I think Monstro Town's a pretty catchy track. No, I'm thinking Seaside Town, or Rose Town, my bad. I think? Yeah, it's Rose Town. Go with that for today's background track. Alright. We got Yusei Kikuchi, who hopefully gets a buff in the upcoming live update. Thad Ward, who you may recognize from the Saturday Stampede. That's a familiar name. Part of the rotation back on that club. I think that Mustock is new. Gold live inbound, it's Orlando Arcia. Right, Dave? Another live gold in Travis Real Muto. He's currently playing on the Two Rats and a Woolsock Ichiro and Teammates theme team. Et la bonne chance, Edouard Julien, good Canadian kid. You may remember him from the Canada Day Classic that Laptop Hound and I did, and I won. Man, Yuli Guriel's fallen so low he doesn't even get a face shot? Wow. Possum Witted, great name. Zestrizny, another Canadian guy. See, maybe I need to bring back the Canadian theme team. Diamond inbound, it is Adley Rutschman. So that's 4 more packs. Trace Thompson, live gold, or live silver. Hey! We got our first Bob of the day. Did anyone call Bobby Dalbeck? No. But thanks to the calls to GCam and Yes I McCann, y'all are walking away with a single standard pack. Well done. And if you are a subscriber, please feel free to use that Bob emoji. There you go. Grover Loadermilk, great name. Wilson Bedameat, duplicate, rats. Jack Marshall is duplicate as well. Billy Hamilton. So we're looking for silver and up bobs now. Michael King. I'm just going to quick sell all my lives after this. Or do I wait till Monday? I'll wait till Monday. Okay. Piper Davis is new to the team. And there's Bobby Higginson, but nobody called him. There's another Bob. Carlos Santana. Alan Sotheron. Interesting. Clyde Volmer is not new. Neither is Eric Erickson. Great name. Leonis Martin. Currently with the real-life equivalent of the Chiba Pirates. No, sorry, was with the real-life equivalent, not anymore. Addison Barger. Hey, that helps out with a few missions. Future Legend 1 card. Ramiro Mendoza. Brand new card, helping out with Robert Silver. Oscar Judd, another Canadian. Okay. Homer Smoot, great name. Another future legend, Bryce Miller, helping out with AL pitchers. We have Ricky Tiedemann in that mission as well. Alright, so some mild pack luck. Brandon Dixon, formerly of the Tohoku e-commerce Golden Birdies. Ty freaking Cobb. Brandon Dysox? What's that? That sounds like the Bo Sox, the Chai Sox, and the Dye Sox. Like they play in Dieppe. Or Des Moines or something. Chris Bryant! Live gold card. Curtis Granderson, historical gold card. Paul Blair may have some competition for my starting center fielder finally. Alright, bit of a gold train here. Corbin Burns coming up. Ted Shaw from that mission. Jimmy Rollins, also a duplicate. Carl Erskine. Another diamond card inbound. This is Jose Ramirez. Quick sold the diamond. We're going to get a few more packs after this. Matt Carpenter silver. Bip Roberts. Rafael Devers, live gold. And Rizal Iglesias. So we got some live gold. We're going to be giving away a couple packs. I am excruciatingly close on National League pitchers because I got Fad and the mighty Yuri. Speaking of which, how's Yuri doing? Did he finally lose a game? Yes, he did. He's 17-1. Ah! Dang. What a season for Yuri, though. Alright. After this, we're going to get back to the game. Freddie Peralta, missionless silver. Okay, that's spec-worthy. Ask your doctor if Bruised-R Gratterol is right for you. Oh, man. Hey! There we go! On the last pack, we got some giveaways coming in. So congratulations to Punk Dunkler and Magus978. You have precisely called or mobbed your Bob. 20 standard packs coming your way. Nice going, Magus. Nice going, Pump Dunkler. Wilhelm Screen. Ah! Thank you for the follow. SFPK, thank you as well. Oh, man. Right on the last pack. So, enough of the Super Mario RPG music and enough of Perfect Team. Let's get back to the Seafarers, and in particular, let's see if we can wrap up the 2025 season before Dishnet goes live with the PTCS Finals over on the official channel. Oh, until 7. Okay. So we will be able to get a complete session in, and we'll probably go right into Nersha Bainko. So Freddie Galvis gets the nod as a Zenkoku League All-Star, even though he's with the Kansai Cubs? No, he is on the Cubs. He just got the MVP vote. Interesting little bug there. And then in the minor league system, Tamotsu Handa gets the nod. I see him as our future right fielder. Yasuhide Tasaka, shortstop, third baseman, like the profile. Hiroyuki Machida. Bat's already starting to come around. Seikichi Tsuchiya, yeah, change oof, but we got him via trade. He should be a good closer. Terukio Kuboyama, our first round pick last year, number 6. Fragile already. And Shinichi Horie, who is probably just going to be either trade bait or a closer in the future. Koki Nomura wants an extension. I don't give extensions to fragile players. Let's get to the trading deadline and see where this team stands. Are we going to reclaim our division lead? And even the rings are competitive this year. And of course the Shin Maeda is going to drag the Bulls kicking and screaming to relevance. I mean, they did win the Nihon Koku series last year. I can't call it the Japan series for obvious reasons. And I apologize if you hear any scritching noises. I was out playing softball. Oh, swept the Bulls at their place. 2 nights ago, and I got eaten alive by mosquitoes. Yeah, I haven't put any calamine lotion on it yet, but I really should. Okay, the Panthers beat us at our place, naturally. Let's hit the brakes and see what's going on. Why is my simulation so slow? I think I'm just used to simming the Rockies where I don't have 2 top pro leagues, and I think I got the KBO in this save too. Did we seriously just get swept by the Panthers? I would like to take over my game, please. Oh, deal between the Bruisers and the Panthers. They could be buying at the deadline. Alright, so split a series against the Rings. Yeah, we got swept by the Panthers. Wow. Miyakoshi having a rough game. Shima with a hard luck loss because Kataoka can't hold the fort closed. We got shut out, and this one we tried to come back and couldn't. Kobayashi's in a bit of a slump. So, we're 6 games up on the Bulls to at least stay in the postseason. Once we make the playoffs, anything can happen. And we're under our Pythag by a little. Holy smokes, the Dolphins. What is wrong with this club? Oh, their closer is out with a busted arm. Not like he was that good. They literally are just throwing everyone into the rotation. Do they have anyone we could pinch from them? I mean, given the state of our farm system, probably not a good idea. Hey, Glassy Press, good to see you. Alright, trade deadline has started, so... Heiji Morioka to the Panthers, that's a decent deal. Let's see who's on the trading block. Arihara, who at least is a domestic player. Hosaka, pending free agent, so maybe he's available cheaper. Nakagawa to help out the bullpen would be a great acquisition. Murakami from the Cubbies. Not seeing the improvement over Villar. Ditto for Galvis. Beasley plays well, but we've got Verlander coming up, so we can't acquire another foreign free agent. It has to be a local player. Yonobu Ueno. Having a good season, but I'm not sure he really tilts the board for us. Hey, Laptop Hound, good to see you. We had 4 people win, 2 at the bronze level and 2 precisely called the live Bobby Witt Jr. Yoshitaro Adachi. Oh, but he's on a 2-year deal. No, why would I pick that up from the Jaguars? No, live with your bad acquisition. And of course, Bauer's on the trading block. Why on earth the Astrals extended him is beyond me. I think our target has to be Nakagawa from the Phoenix. I'm just not sure if Yoshihata's the right guy to give up. Uh-oh. Konda's injured. That's not good. I mean, our backup plan is Hoten Nishihara, who is playing like bad news. Yeah. I'm not going to trade away the catcher we just got. Kajiwara, though... I mean, it's free. It's a matter of, do we really need a fragile relief pitcher to come in and settle the bullpen down? Yeah, someone did call Bob Walk. Yes, I McCann got the half point for that, or the 1-pack. Sendai and Jaguars are looking to trade. You know, maybe we do ask in on Adachi. Who do the Jaguars want? Okay, so we get Adachi, helps out our bullpen, adds another arm. And it only will cost us Horie? Okay, that is a deal I can get behind. Yes, he's a top 30 prospect, but I don't see him playing with 35 movement, I'm sorry. Better yet, if the Jags are happy to eat some salary. Oh, that's basically paying Adachi below minimum. I like it. Okay, let's see if there's anyone else. Don't like Noguchi. Yeah, their prospects are pretty grim too. They've already called up Shigekatsu Watanabe, who is a top prospect. Yeah, I thought my team was pretty decent in yesterday's TWIP, but I still got bounced round one. Would they be willing to send us Kanashiro if we ate less salary? Then they'd be willing to take on Nishihara. Because Kanashiro at least profiles better than Hoten Nishihara. And isn't as much of a jerk. I'd rather take the better error and double play. Yeah, Wit came in. Okay. So we're eating less money, but we are getting an upgrade at our shortstop position. And getting rid of an outspoken guy on our team. Oh man, they extended Yamashita. Alright, I think this is our deal. Let's see if they're willing to go to 75. Let's see what they say. Let's try out this new trade deadline thing.
Imagine a planet of little TJ lasers, all highly skilled in weapons and biotic tactics, with me as absolute ruler. If you don't want to be a part of this incredible vision, then you can get a space taxi back to planet Idiot.
I mean, yes, Nishihara is a good work ethic guy. He was our 6th round draft pick. Let's see what the Jaguars say. Almost.
I'm TJ Laser, expert with lasers and phasers.
Let's cut the, yeah, let's just go with the 55 retain. Alright. So, Kanashiro heads down, or it joins the 70-man rotation, but gets demoted to the minor league club. And Adachi will join our pitching staff. He seems happy to be here. Which means I think we can send one of Inoue or Shima down. I don't think we have anyone down on the minors who's actually doing better. We send down Shima. call up Nako. I don't think that's actually better. Yeah, and Tasaka is still too raw to get the call up. I mean, we could always just go with an 8-man bullpen, and then we've got Nakayama backing up at shortstop. And Kajiwara can lend a hand. I'm waiting to hear offers. Will there be any other deals this trading deadline? This is, you know, Japan. Oh, Arihara to the Bulls. Rings selling on Arihara. I'm not giving up on Machida. He's our future third baseman over Kanda once Kanda leaves. I think I'm good with the rest of the deals we've got here. And the trade deadline is complete. If Kanda is hurt long term, we have bigger issues. But adding Adachi to our bullpen is a huge help. Fractured thumb out 4 weeks. This is fine. This is fine. Call up Miyoshi. Panthers are running away with it. Let's at least sweep the Packers at their place, okay? Can we at least do that? Ooh, round 4. That's tough, Dish. Alright, lost in extras. Great. Shutout. Love it. And Justin Verlander should be healthy right about now. Yep. So we didn't... Had a rough go. Miyakoshi with a bounce back game. Great. Woodpeckers get wall up Kataoka in the bullpen. Mason Thompson gets his revenge. All right, Verlander, you're getting a short rehab assignment. Let's just go week by week. 4.5 up on the Bulls. I mean, we're going to be in tough because the Golden Kites are really running away with this. Lousy Kinshi. By the way, if you're wondering what the JPBO even is, be sure to check out the Out of the Park forums under the Out of the Park mods, logos, design, and graphics section, where you too can download the Project Isekai no Yaku mod, a fully fictional Japanese league that replaces the one that we can't talk about anymore. The A set is built by me and is what I am playing, and closely mirrors the real League Redacted. The B set is designed by my accomplice 39 Ringo, and in turn is a bit more fantastical with different team makeups and league arrangements. Alright, big game here up against the Bulls. Lost 5-10. win 13-4. Okay, still 4 games up as we head through the dead heat of August. Real pennant or playoff chase going on here. Would love to have some home games. All right, with Maeda dealing with a strained back, we're gonna send him down. We have like nobody down on the farm. Maruyama will get the call up. Hound, I have all the ball caps. They're in a little hat rack next to me here at my desk. And that includes the Fukuoka Telecom birdies. So the guy we traded to the Woodpeckers has been got a 31 game hit streak. Has been incredible. And yeah. How's the catcher we got in exchange doing? -5 WAR. I don't get it. This team is a sinkhole for catchers. I just don't get it. The Woodpeckers are a half game behind us. Big homestand coming up. Once Verlander's done his rehab stint, we gotta play that game. That's the game we gotta play. I mean, Dela Cruz, 20 home runs as a foreign batter is pretty good. There's a reason we extended him. All right, extra innings win. Love it. Would love to gain some ground on the Woodpeckers. 8-5. Got a game on them. SoftBank is a telecom company, Laptop Hound. In League Redacted, unlike in the JPBO, all the teams are named after and are owned by major corporations, newspapers, railway companies, confectionery companies, car manufacturers, financial services companies. All right. Verlander has not gotten a rehab start in. Okay, so we're just going to call him up then. Daritson Feliz heads down. Inoue heads down. Hey, Adachi's done really well since he joined the club. Let's call up... Is Enomoto ready to come up? Yeah, I think he is. So let's call up Enomoto. Let's call up Justin Verlander. We gotta play this one. I think we're sending down Osamu Hattori, though. I just don't trust him in the bullpen. Let's keep stretching him out as a reliever. Let's call up Nakao to help out in the bullpen. Okay. Up against the Bulls, at home. It's time. Justin Verlander in Japan. Well, Bailey, I mean, they've already got the patches on the jerseys and things like that. I don't see MLB going the same way because a lot of those teams aren't owned outright by like major corporations. My local club, the Blue Jays, a lone exception. They probably would be called the Rogers Blue Jays, let's be real. But it's also why I have no issues with running or with jersey advertising. One of my favorite teams has their road jersey has Rakuten's logo on the front. One of the others has a big writing Oryx, the name of their sponsor. I can't get mad at it. Justin is 43 years old here in 2025, freshly recovered from a stretched elbow tendon. Lined right to Yoshihata. 1 out. Sorry, 42 and a half. Suginori Yamauchi. Interesting to note that the Bulls are missing their starting pitcher outfielder combo. Must be out with an injury or something. No, it would be the sponsor name's always in the title. So for example, it would be the Progressive Guardians, in your case, Bailey. I just can't say the full names because, league redacted. Oh boy, Shin Maeda. 2-1 on the way. Through the shift, right under Villar's legs. That'll bring up Frank the Tank Schwindel. 2-1 on the way. Fly ball, high drive, deep to left center field. That one is not coming back. So I don't want to say Verlander's cooked just yet. But this is not looking good. There we go. Off speed stuff. Adjusting to the league. He's not able to throw 100 anymore. He's down around 90. 1-2 on the way to Tamao Kondo. Fly ball to center. Matsunaga bails him out. This may be a short game, or short sim that we do, if things don't improve. Villar, leadoff single, or leadoff walk, okay. Full count. Yoshihata down swinging. Kajiwara. Liner to left. Falls for a base hit. Yamauchi dives and misses. Dela Cruz now. 3-1 count from Fujioka. Up the first base line. That'll be 3-6-3 double play. Fukuzawa with an amazing play. So, after a bat around first, here we go again. Good run there by Sato. Full count to Shin Maeda, inside ball 4. 60 control, what's going on here? Can we not groove another one to Schwindel, please? Villar, I'm begging you. Lower your glove. You're playing like me out there. Double play, please. There we go. Okay. I'm willing to cut Verlander and admit this was a mistake. If he doesn't turn this around real quick like. Ooh, Shin Maeda, good play at shortstop. Runner at second, up the third base line. Easy play there for Maeda. They have two Maedas? Oh yeah, they do. Alright. I'm going to give it one more inning and then we're going to sim the rest of the game. This is basically a rehab start for Verlander anyway. Look at his stamina. Let's get Nakao loose.
Strike 3.
Come on, get Kondo. Well! Back to August 1st we go. It has been a long while since we've had a game crash on stream. I guess the game was also upset at Justin Verlander's performance. And Dave, I didn't ignore your hydrate. I've been drinking my bubbly and sipping water basically since we started streaming. So, good news is Kanda and Maeda are both healthy again. Bad news is it has erased the last month of the game. Wait, it didn't even save on July 1st? Why was my autosave once a year? Wow, we are way back here. Cripes. Well, I guess we have to fast forward, and now that I've fixed my game settings... That was a really weird time for a crash. At least we know we can go pick up Adachi from the Jaguars. And if you're wondering how 4 teams in the Zenkoku League can be above 500, the answer is Interleague. We probably all wailed on the Dolphins. So we're just going to skip ahead to the trading deadline again. I could have sworn it saved. And Kajiwada bites the injury bullet this time. Swell. Love it. Just like the movie. Miyoshi's going to come up. And we're going to put... I think Villar needs to go to DH now. Interesting. Game's going to put Maeda in DH and Sato in right. Still, a sweep of the Panthers. Nothing to sniff at. 2 of those in walk-off games. I mean, we have money to make some extensions. It's just not going to be anyone you think we can afford. Yeah, we can't afford Yoshihara or Kajiwara. Or Daritsan Feliz. But, team's looking pretty good. And we know we've got a trading deadline deal coming up. That's going to help lock the bullpen down even better. The rings have caught up to the bruisers. That's unexpected. Astros making a play for it over in the Nihon League. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually be able to get Justin Verlander some actual minor league starts. Like, what's going on with Urawa? Oh, we are last in the Higashi League. That's not good. Okay, they do have games. I think August was just... yeah, they had a break. So, I think we may have rushed Mr. Verlander back in my haste. Now, we could add Arihara, who is under contract for a lot more seasons, and would help out the starting rotation. And it only cost us Horie again. Come on, Rings, eat some cash. Free player! I love it. Boom. Skip ahead a couple periods. And let's see if we can then get Adachi for Nishihara. What if we ate money on Villar? Now, okay, so in doing the trade for Arihara, we now do not get Adachi. Let's just regenerate his picture. There we go. Now he's back in the right uniform. Okay. Does anyone else have a pitcher that they'd be willing to part with? Harada from the... Are we really going to trade with the Woodpeckers again? I mean, they take Verlander off our hands, but I don't think that's... Yeah, we're not going to do that. Locking up Arihara for the next few seasons gives us a decent starting rotation option. means we don't need to employ Inoue. Arihara joins the rotation, which means Hattori can go chill in the minors. He really is not that good as a reliever. Oh, no, we haven't tried him as a reliever. So you know what? Maybe we do give Hattori a chance in the bullpen. And I bet you Arihara does better. Hey, R. Jr., thank you for the follow. And we'll send Yoshikawa into the bullpen once we get Justin Verlander healthy. Verlander is very expensive insurance. Hey, DA186, thank you so much for the raid-in. How'd your PTCS go? As I sit here waiting for the game to save. You missed the Mob Your Bob giveaway. I did that at the start of the stream. Ganba actually hit on a win for once. And yes, that is 42-year-old Justin Verlander, who we are going to be putting into our farm system to rehab soon. I mean, we would have done this earlier, but our game crashed, so... let's see, there's some other trades going on. Bruisers acquired... Ooh, that's a good-looking prospect. Katsumi Tanaka and Bunji Maruyama for Hiroshi Higashi. Good starter. Now a reliever for the Golden Kites. Golden Kites also acquiring the guy I could have traded for, Yoshinori Yamashita, and Tamasaburo Tsuruta for Masaharu Okinaka. Hey, best of luck there in the bronze tournament. So Shinichi Horie gets promoted right away. So now that we've actually saved, and we're somehow leading the pennant chase. I mean, yes, losing Kajiwara again stinks. There's a reason we're not keeping him around. Jonathan Villar, intercostal strain. Let's give him a chance to rehab that, and also call up Hunter Donaldson to take the foreign player slot. Akinori Miyoshi is going to be getting some starts at second base. Acquired from the Woodpeckers in the Miyakawa trade. Win on the road. I'm expecting Miyoshi to basically be the new team captain for us. Oh, Ezra Denny, you lost your Immaculate Grid because of Steve. See, I am not a fan of the Immaculate Grid posting. It just gets... it clogs up my Twitter feed, let's put it that way. All right, road series win against the Woodpeckers. How's Hattori done since moving to the bullpen? Okay, slammed the door twice. Verlander is going to get a lengthy rehab stint. We're not going to rush him back because we don't need to. Let's take one of these games in Osaka, because I'm pretty sure Arihara is going to be one of the starters there. Kites have won 10 in a row. (18-3) over the Bruisers. Wow. So when I named this episode Tempest Tossed, I didn't think that would actually involve how the stream itself has gone. Swept the Bruisers at our place. Yeah, Miyoshi is not doing so hot in the starting rotation. He needs to cook for a little bit longer. So let's see this series if Arihara is going to draw into the rotation at Osaka Dome. Good to see you, I rock this. Alright, wow, we've got a really balanced offense. Maeda seems to be responding nicely to the move to DH. Miyakawa's starting to figure it out. I mean, he's still a minus, but whatever. And Shigekatsu Sato, our 9th round draft pick, has injected some energy into the team. I want to see Verlander get in a game. Or start him to starter. All right, next game we're playing is on the road at the Osaka Dome. And Kohei Arihara getting the start. For the Pirates against the Osaka Bulls. Oh, cool. They're wearing their Sunday special jerseys. I forgot about that. And once again, I also forgot that the game thinks... Set all to human control. Turn on game sound. Man, talk about a poor time for a crash. All right, so Miyoshi's aboard with a leadoff infield single. Bit of a speedster, too. But Tamao Kondo is trustworthy behind the plate. Yes, in Project Isekai no Yaku, I also include alternate uniforms that are worn by teams on Sundays at home. In this case, the Seeing Red Bulls jerseys. Arihara, one of those rare pitchers with inverse splits, slightly better against lefties. Yep, the whole project Isekai no Yaku is available on the Out of the Park forums, or just look in my bio to figure out how to add the JPBO to your save. Ringo and I are immensely proud of the work we did back in the January start of the year once the league became redacted. Yep, this is a replacement for it. Shin Maeda deep to center field. Once again played on a hop by Matsunaga. Like, charge inwards a little bit. Are we seriously just going to give up another 3-run home run to Frank the Tank Schwindel? No! Good play there by Arihara. 2-2 on the way. Got him! Kunihisov. Flare into center field for a base hit. BDLC. Swing on 3-0. Why? Oh, but it's dropped by the left fielder, Yamauchi. De La Cruz got lucky there. Ishii makes the grab in center. Miyakawa, the catcher. Shallow fly ball. Oh, Brian De La Cruz, not Ellie. We signed him in a couple off seasons ago. Scorching line drive by Shigekatsu Sato to right field. That will hand the the Pirates the early lead. 3-0 count on Matsunaga. High for ball 4. Bases full of Pirates now for leadoff batter Miyoshi. Slow roller back to the pitcher. Nakatsu makes the play. Oh dear. Oh my, oh my. Well, the Bulls are a good team. That does not surprise me in the slightest. 2-0 on Moriaki Maeda. Rocketed to center field. Matsunaga running makes the play. Once he figures out how to play center field just a little bit better, I think Matsunaga is going to be a good player for us. Roll that. Thank you. All right, we need to score at least one more. Yoshihara now. Line drive to left. Yamauchi makes the grab there. Kanda inside ball 4. I want to have a home postseason game this season, you know? Ooh, diving catch by Shin Maeda. Wow. Wild pitch on a low changeup. De La Cruz now. Diving catch by Ueno. Man, that's some good baseball that the Bulls are playing.
Strike 3.
Laced into the right field corner. Base hit. On it quickly is Sato. 1 out double for Yamauchi, making up for his error earlier in the game. The mighty Shin Maeda. 1-2 count. Through the shifted infield, base hit. De La Cruz up throwing. It will be not in time. They don't call him the Great One for nothing. 0-1 on the way to Frank Schwindel. Up the middle. Good double play. Maeda Miyakawa Sato. With Kajiwara injured again, Maeda's seeing a lot more time at DH. He's a versatile player. He can also play first or left field.
Strike 3.
1-2-3 inning for us. Let's see if we can get a 1-2-3 inning from them. 2-2 on the way to Fukuzawa.
Strike 3.
Forkball for the strikeout. Nice. Watanabe, 20 home run hitter. Tough play up the middle. No play there for Miyoshi. Ueno. On the ground, Miyoshi will have a play only at first. Third baseman Moriaki Maeda. Wild pitch. 2-1 on the way. Hard hit through the right side base hit. Bulls take a 3-1 lead. Fly ball to right. Sato has a beat on it. Inning over. Ezra, yeah, that's true. Matsunaga with a walk to start off the bottom of, or top of the fifth.
Strike 3.
Yoshi, strike 3, called changeup. Yoshihara line to left, that hangs up long enough for Yamauchi. Dang it. Come on, Junro. Through the left side base hit. First and second now for Kunihisa. 3-1 count on him. Dela Cruz now. 3-1 count. Cha-cha slide. RBI walk. New pitcher into the game is Yoan Lopez. He'll deal with the DH Masayoshi Maeda. 1-1 on the way. Rocketed to left field. That's going to fall for a base hit. This game is tied, possibly with the Pirates taking the lead. Masayoshi Maeda puts the Pirates ahead 4-3 in the top of the fifth. Miyakawa now. Fly ball to center. Good run by Ishii, ending the game. Inning. Arihara out for third time through the lineup, this time going for getting the dub. Yamauchi, dangerous batter against right-handed pitchers. Fly ball deep to left. Yep. Opposite field home run. And the Bulls have tied it up. It's Chiba 4, Osaka 4. Maeda is able to get a circle change strikeout of Shin Maeda. Good pitch there by Arihara. Sato getting loose in the Pirates bullpen. He'll take over in the sixth, should this score hold. Now both teams have an error, as Kunihisa with a rare muffed catch. Line shot to left. Dela Cruz makes the play.
Strike 3. Strike 3.
Lopez has calmed down since taking over. Strikes out the side. Marihara gives way to Yu Sato, who will take over here in the bottom of the 6th. Immediately giving up a hard hit single to right. Two-one on the way to Ueno. On the ground, Yoshihara goes across the diamond. No chance for the double play, but good work there by Yoshihara. 3-1 on the way. Moriaki Maeda is aboard. Tamao Kondo now, the catcher. Up the middle. That will be a double play. Jarrell Cotton into the game for the Osaka Bulls, facing Yoshihara Kanda Kunihisa. If you're wondering why the scores are so crazy, it's because something went weird with the JPBO creation, and the league stats are definitely tilted in favor of offense. Like, our team has a 4-something ERA and is first in that category. Another 1-2-3 inning for the Bulls bullpen. Yu Sato in for a second inning of work. Called strike 3 on Ishii, the center fielder. 2-2 on the way to Yamauchi. Fly ball left field. De La Cruz. Got it. Maeda could tie this up with a single swing. Let's see what Shin does here. 1-2. Fly ball to center. Matsunaga has a beat on it. It's another scoreless inning. 1-2-3. Go the Bulls. Top of the 8th. Given how close this one is, we're going to see Kataoka in for the bottom of the 8th. See if the Pirates can't take the lead. De La Cruz will get aboard with a leadoff single. Maeda. Up the middle, base hit. Crowd starting to give it a little bit. Good base running there by De La Cruz, going first to third. Infield is in against Miyakawa, who cannot bunt to save his life. Doesn't matter. Through the drawn-in infield, base hit. Catcher Yutaka Miyakawa. And it looks like Masayoshi Maeda is injured. Knee tendonitis. He is out for the game. But since it's the DH spot, let's just get someone who can slug. Sakai will check in as the new designated hitter. He's standing at third. Wild pitch. Sugimura is going to tack on another run here. 6-4 now. They'll intentionally walk Shigekatsu Sato to deal with Michihisa Matsunaga. Let's bring in a pinch hitter here, because we do have Kenji Ishibashi who can take over in center field. For Matsunaga, let's bring in Hunter Donaldson. Who will promptly ground out into a fielder's choice. No double play, though. Miyoshi tries the safety squeeze. Caught by Sugimura. So much for always bunt. Miyoshi, or Yoshihara, is going to put this one into the outfield, right up against the wall. This one's starting to get away from the Pirates. 7-4. Chiba leads. And oh no, it's Kanda. Shin Maeda will make short work of him. Bottom of the 8th we go. Defensive substitution batting 9th is Kenji Ishibashi. Entering the game to pitch is Shinobu Kataoka. Seven for the score for the Pirates. Bulls have had their fair share of home runs, just not a lot of traffic on the base paths when they've got them. Kuzawa, the first baseman now, will work a four-pitch walk. Watanabe, the 1-2 from Kataoka.
Strike 3.
Got him swinging. Here's Ueno, the second baseman. 2-1 on the way. Over to third, Kanda goes the short way to Miyoshi. Perdomo getting loose to take over in the 9th. Kenichi Tanaka. Oh my, Kunihisa high and deep to right, and that one's gone to the Owendon. 415 feet to put an exclamation point on this. It's outside of save territory. Perdomo sits down. Oh no, Son of Brahms redeemed bunt. Okay, all right. I just saw that now. I will bunt as requested. That is a thing you can do with your channel points, by the way, if you redeem 420 arrows. You too will bunt. Will force me to bunt. Ooh, Sato's plunked. Ishibashi, speedster. Not exactly a good batter. Kataoka out for a second inning of work. Perdomo will come in if things get dicey. I am not leaving that option open to the fans watching, by the way. Okay, an error. Let's get Perdomo loose. And let's also check in Hoten Nishihara playing shortstop, moving Yoshihara to second. There's our hands crew. Yeah, let's stick with that. Okay, that's not good. Check in. Kataoka, you're making me nervous right now. Please stop. Ooh, good block there by Miyakawa. Full count to Ishii.
Strike 3.
Got him swinging. Two 2-0 on the way to Yamauchi. Fly ball to center field. That's going to fall for a base hit. And it gets past Ishibashi. 2-run error. Oh, man. Okay, now we got to get Perdomo in. Pitch around Shin Maeda. Good play there by Nishihara to hold the runners. 1-1 on the way to Schwindel. Up the middle, good play by Yoshihara. Game over. This one the Pirates take upset victory, 8-5. All right. Now let's speed run the rest of the month because I was supposed to be finished by now. Let's get to August 18th. We built ourselves back up another lead ahead of the Panthers. I want to keep that. The Bulls having a bad season, I think you can point to exactly their incredible star. Okay, Verlander finally got a game in. It was a bad one, but he got it in. Hunter Dew goes down. Villar comes up. It's a little loud. There we go. Welcome back, Johnny V. Kajiwara might be back in time for the postseason. Wow. That kind of tells the story, doesn't it? Also, LOL, the Rings are now doing better than the Bruisers. Horier, to his credit, has come out and pitched pretty well for the Rings. That might be a win-win deal. Wow. Yeah, you can tell this was a first overall pick for the Rings. He's transforming that team. I want to see a Verlander start, but I also want to get to the end of the season. The Dolphins have been eliminated in mid-August. That is bad. The Woodpeckers have lapped the Panthers and are now in second place. And we, of course, are gonna get our nethers kicked in by the Bulls. So, to the winners of the packs giveaway. You should be getting your standard packs within 1 week. Alright, salvage the finale. Arihara gets his first win as a member of the Pirates. Real balanced attack here. Verlander got up to 6 innings his second time out and picked up the win. Let's give him one more start, and then we call the big guy up. So, what is the... Oh, yeah, Terunobu Motohara. So look at this guy. Yes, he suffered a torn labrum. Yes, he's got the dirtiest stash in all the league. But he's basically Shohei Ohtani. Kate Upton wanted to live in Japan for a little while. I mean, hey, the Mets cut him, or didn't take up his team option. I'm going to say yes to that, especially on a prorated deal. There's some other familiar names in the league, like Randall Grichuk, currently on the Saitama Panthers. Boom Boom McBroom, still on the Phoenix. Freddie Galvis with the Kansai Cubs. Shogo Akiyama with the Golden Kites. But if you're looking for any WBC participants, like Yoshinobu Yamamoto or Hiroki Sasaki. Don't watch it. You won't find them here. You'll have to watch Pacific League TV for that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would absolutely adore for Out of the Park Baseball to get the license back, even for just some of the WBC guys. A WBC card set would be fantastic. Lisa the Squid, thank you for the follow. And Shrimp Check, yep, let me stretch. Oh, man. Thank you. Golden Kites going to the postseason. Pirates making a run. McBroom has 118 runs batted in. Wow. Wow, we're just going straight to the moon right now, aren't we? 7 wins in a row. Save the game. You know what? I bet you we can send down Kobayashi to the minors instead of moving Yoshikawa to the bullpen. I think that's the right move because Kobayashi is in his second year. Poor guy is really getting ridden. Hydrate, thank you. Yeah, like 24 years old. This is his first full season in the pros. He's getting BAPIP kind of hard. I'd be okay with sending him down if Verlander is ready to go. I want him to get one more start in. I mean, yes, his rehab stint is going to be running out soon. Hey, Marquez is starting to figure it out. A rare minor league addition that actually seems to be doing a good job. I'd take that. Gustavo Marquez. And Verlander's injured again. It took too long. I took too long. We'll just leave him in the farm. Blame Kate Upton. As good of a reason as any. I mean, no, it's not great that I burnt all that money and brought in Justin Verlander, who may not even play for the club. But gosh darn it, I am going to try. Panthers have retaken second in the Zenkoku League. Although it looks like we're going to be helping out the Woodpeckers a little bit. Teams are running out of time. We're entering the home stretch. September is soon upon us. We beat the Bruisers 17-8 because that's the way this league is. The pitchers are not good. Just straight up not good. Okay. 7.5 up on the Panthers. Hey, Enomoto's starting to develop. I think he's going to be joining the team next season. Maybe even this season. Ditto for Nakao. Tsuchiya's got a development boost. Hirosei's developing nice. Alpuria. Okay. I'll take it. So we finished September 19-8. Love it. How's Hattori done since taking over, moving to the bullpen? Let's look at the splits. Okay, he's been meh. Better than as a starter, but maybe it's Hattori we send down. Keep him stretched out. And let's bring Enomoto up. Verlander's healthy again. Let's ride out the end of that that rehab stint for Verlander. I think he needs to play at least one game in the top club to even qualify. I know we don't use postseason rosters, which is how, like in the real League Redacted, if you see celebrations in the dugouts and on the field after championship wins, you'll see guys with triple-digit jersey numbers. Those aren't technically on the Major League roster. All right, Verlander gets his last start in. Okay. Which means Daritson Feliz. Or do we send down Hunter Donaldson? Did we already send down? Oh, we already sent down Hunter Donaldson. So Daritson Feliz. Down, Verlander up. And let's send Kobayashi down. Keep Yoshikawa in the rotation. And get a fresh arm like Nakao to help out in the bullpen. Well, this is the rotation we wanted. Arihara at least has done fantastic work since joining the club. And Kajiwara's healthy again. We're going to have everyone healthy by the time we get to the postseason. The Yokohama Astrals have punched their ticket to the postseason. They will host the Wild Card Series, most likely against the Hiroshima Phoenix. My hope is Justin Verlander likes it in Japan so much, and we've taken such good care of him, that he sticks around for next season. Alright, looks like Verlander got knocked around a smidge by the rings. I think that was him. Let's take a look. Nope, he has not made his start yet. Let me turn off the suggested roll. Yep. What's our magic number? 11. These are the guys in the bullpen I trust. These guys not so much. Enomoto looks like he's a good addition, though. And I bet you Kobayashi probably appreciates playing against some weaker opposition just to straighten his season out. Ditto for Hattori. Looking for Chuichi Tanaka to round into something solid. Yeah, wrecked now? Oof. We are not extending Kajiwara. Someone else's headache. Not mine. Not yours. Someone else's. There is a slim window of hope. Nope, just shut for the Jaguars. The Phoenix are in the postseason. Can we just not get swept by the Panthers at our place? Alright, now we're on a 4-game losing streak. Suboptimal. But there can't be that many games left in the season. And yes, if you've been following the Saturday Seafarers for a while, I did rename the Jaguars from Tokyo Jaguars to Shinjuku Jaguars, specifically to distinguish them from the Golden Kites. The Jaguars do play in the ward Shinjuku within within Tokyo itself. And the Golden Kites are the bigger budget, more popular, therefore they get the name. I'm looking forward to Monday and seeing how my live cards change, if any spec takes place. All right, I think Kajiwara is ready to come up, so let's send down. Guess we got to send down Miyoshi. Or Yoshikawa. Wow, yeah. Yoshikawa has not made too many starts, so we're going to send him down. Kajiwara returns. Rejoins the team as a DH. This is the best our team has looked. Can we get out of the tailspin, please? Yes, 13-1 win. Okay. Last game we play through here at home. Verlander up against the Rings. And it's a guy we traded away, Shinichi Horie, who gets the start. Also, hey, it's Rhys Hoskins. And Koryusai Goto. A lot of these Rings are players we've traded away. Or gotten rid of some other means. It's the moment Chiba fans have waited for. Justin Verlander. 0-2 count on Abe.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Fastball at 84 is less than optimal. But it's working. Hamada with a 2-out extra base hit. '30th double on the season, and that opens up the door for the big boy, Rhys Hoskins. 2-2 on the way from Verlander. Into the left center gap. Matsunaga was shaded that way. Rings will take an early 1-0 lead. Hoskins welcomes back Justin Verlander. Shibata. Another hard contact. I don't like how Verlander's getting knocked around a bit. Tanaka, 2-2. Not good. Can we get a third out, please? There we go. Let's see if we can get those back against Horie. I admit, I haven't done much pitcher BAPIP lookups with these guys on this team. That's more of a Rockies thing. All right, Yoshihata deep into the left field. Base hit. Ishibashi, full count. Sorry, that's Kunihisa. First and second with one out. Kanda now. 1-2 on the way from Horie. Line to center field. Caught by Goto. Kajiwara back from injury. Fly ball to center. Goto makes the grab. I mean, you could look at it as just getting like PBAPIP, but the fastball velo being in the 80s is really not encouraging. Maybe we just send him back down to the farm after this? Or maybe he's relying on his off-speed stuff more, I don't know. Or trying to. Goto was a strikeout victim before, and he is again. 86 on the radar gun now for Verlander. I mean, he is coming back from a torn ligament, so... Dela Cruz batting 7th. Aboard. Miyakawa, the catcher. 1-1 on the way. Slow roller up the middle. They got the shift on. Ishizuka makes the play. Matsunaga. That's going to be a doink single into center field. Dela Cruz holds at third. Runners at the corners now for Villar. Full count.
Strike three.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. (3-1) on the way from Verlander. Fly ball to center field. Like, what is he throwing? How do we see the expanded pitch tracker? Like the one that FKN has. Anyways, Rhys Hoskins, 1-2 on the way. Let's try a pitch around command. Fly ball to left. Dela Cruz on the run makes a great catch. There's the 90 miles an hour. All right. But he just needed to warm up a little bit. 3-0 on Tanaka. Inside ball 4. Fly ball to left. Inning over. A slider for one of those pitches. Okay. He's still figuring it out. Runners at first and second. Nobody out for Kanda. Horie, the 1-1. Fly ball to center field. Again, Goto with a diving stop. That is a 5-star catch. Goto getting some turf burn there. 2-2 on the way to Kajiwara. Swing and a miss. Horie having himself a game. Maeda
Strike 3.
is making us look foolish. Here's the second baseman, Miki Nakamura. The Mighty Mouse. Up the first base side. How? That'll be a double play. Beautifully turned there by Villar. No doubles defense. Goto's going to hit a double anyway. Ooh! But Kunihisa throws to third to end the inning. Let's get some runs, please. De La Cruz with his second walk of the game. Miyakawa also aboard on balls.
Strike 3.
Matsunaga strikes out. 4 Ks for Horie. He's able to reach back for something extra when he needs it. He's playing with us.
Strike 3.
Strikes out the side after the 2 walks. Horie. Doing a job. One, 2 on the way to Hamada. Curveball gets the job done. Good work there by Verlander. 2-2 on the way to Rhys Hoskins. Up the middle. Diving play by Villar. Can't get there in time. This should be Verlander's final inning of work. Nakao getting loose in the bullpen. Captain Kegleg, I will hydrate. Thank you very much. Beats the shift up the middle. Runners hold. Ishizuka now. Let's go. You know what? Let's just go double play depth. Outfield in. Get him, JV. Sign it. Slow roller. Good play there by Yoshihata. Flips to Villar. Inning over. Let's get some runs.
Strike 3.
Dave. Dave, why would you put that on me? All right, let me think. If you're feeling kind of low about the dues you've been paying, future's coming much too slow. And you want to run, but somehow you just keep on staying. Can't decide on which way to go. Yeah, I understand about indecision, but I don't care if I get behind. People living in competition. All I want is to have my peace of mind. Thank you for redeeming Sing You Weirdo. I appreciate it. So, Hodier's kind of making us look like fools out here. Verlander's day is done, and let's just sim the rest of the game. 10-3. Rings take the win. We won on aggregate, though. 16-11, we won on aggregate. That may have been a rare win-win trade between us and the Rings. And if we can keep Shin Maeda and the Bulls out of the postseason, all the better. While the game is thinking, I will be right back. Yours truly needs to get more water. It'd be nice if we could tie this off quickly. Go another week. Pray for no injuries. Yes, we are going to the postseason. And the Bulls are finally below 500. I mean, the Golden Kites may win 100 games. So it's going to be tough, but they've been upset in the postseason in the past, including by the Nagoya Dolphins, who currently are the first ever 100-loss team in JPBO history. And the worst part is there's a lottery, so they may not even get first overall next year. That is like Charlotte Bobcats level. The people you're paying to be in teal. Alright, some dramatic wins at home against Sendai. Picked up a tie. Maeda is suspended. Fought Shun Yamaguchi, former Blue Jay and Giant. This late in the season, do we even have anyone who could sub in? Expecting Hoshi Nakata to do pretty well with us next season. How'd Verlander do in his second start? Well, 5 innings, helped get the win. Only threw 57 pitches, so maybe he'll be ready to go for the postseason. I'm really counting on him. That was a very expensive decision I made. And it's not like Kobayashi would be doing that much better, to be fair. I am glad Enomoto has come up and is starting to contribute to the bullpen. I do not like that Perdomo is having a bad year. I did kind of extend him to a $2 million contract. Alright, a rare tie at Saitama. I'm pretty sure the magic number's got to be sitting near like 1 now. A win in 12 innings, and there it is, folks. The Chiba Pirates have won the first Zenkoku pennant in franchise history. Which means we are immediately sending Kajiwara down so he doesn't injure himself anymore. Yikes. Actually, never mind. The miners are still playing. Let's keep him up. But let's bench him. Lock the team, bench for 11 days. Actually, no, we can send him down and keep the benching. You may not be happy about it, but this is how we make sure he stays healthy. Let's call up... Maruyama's been kicking butt in the minors this season. Let's bring up Yoshikawa. So it looks like Sakai is going to get some starts at DH. Fine by me. Guy's a pretty good DH. The whole point is not to injure Kajiwara. Instead, Shima's the one who gets hit with the injury bug. Okay. Whatever. Panthers are through to the postseason. Woodpeckers tenuously holding on to the final spot. The Rings are making a push. The Panthers' offense scares me, but their pitching may be easy to beat. Okay, still plugging along. The game has a lot of other things. I think I've turned on KBO, the partner leagues, JPBO, and MLB, and this is on an almost 10-year-old laptop. I really got to look into replacing this thing when I have the money. The Woodpeckers are going to the postseason. Morita, sore ankle, whatever. The whole point is I have to bubble wrap the rest of my team. One last series against the Rings, and then we see if we're hosting the Panthers or the Woodpeckers. I get to do a postseason lineup intro for the Seafarers. I haven't done that before. Looks like Verlander's going to get one more start in. Shuichi Tanaka starting to see some boosts. Love it. Maruyama getting some increases. Kanda with a contact drop. But whatever, we've got him signed through the rest of the decade. This season has been a down year compared to last, but it's a question of which is the fluke, last year or this one. Besides, with the rest of the team carrying, I don't mind too much. Brian De La Cruz is a bargain extension at $1.5 million next year. And Sato is making a case for playing more frequently. Hello. Maeda can be our DH. So we don't miss Kajiwada that much. Alright, Verlander gives us another close game. 5 1/3. A late comeback. Hands us the win. There we go. We are done. Let's call up Kajiwada, send down Yoshikawa. Clear the remaining bench days. So, your postseason tree. Woodpeckers visiting Panthers, Phoenix visiting Astrals, Chiba and Golden Kites. We could have an all Tokyo area finals or semifinals. I'm going to take a look and see who else is streaming because we got to raid into someone after this. We're just going to do the first round of the postseason. And then for game 1 of the league championship, yes, we won the pennant, but we could still give up our spot in the Nihon Koku series if we're not careful. All right, Astros with a 1-0 lead. Late comeback by the home team. Bauer got blown up. You hate to see it. Wink. Elvis Luciano up against Yoshihisa Inoue in Game 2. Can the Astros complete the sweep of the Phoenix? I am waiting patiently. Game is thinking. Ah, yeah, it's got more free agents and pictures to create. Again, running on a 10-year-old laptop with a solid-state drive. Astros complete the sweep. Inoue can't finish the full game. The number 12 prospect for the Astrals. 2nd round pick. Wow. I missed on that guy? Gets through The Woodpeckers upset the Panthers 6-4. A 4-run 6th inning, a grand slam by Shozo Yamamoto ties it up. Who will it be, Panthers or Woodpeckers? Cato versus Gonzalez. The Woodpeckers pitch a shutout, a combined 5-hitter. 2 of those against Tsuruta, who did not factor into the decision either way, and Mason Thompson comes out, so it looks like we're facing the team we acquired the Miyakawa from in the league championship. No 1-game head start. We're playing a full best of 7, but it's going to be Morita, Shima, Miyakoshi, Verlander, Arihara. Oh, it's going to be a great series. Oh, interesting. Manager's putting Verlander into the bullpen. I'm okay with this. Yoshikawa has pitched a beaut. If anything, he'll just be the piggyback. And Enomoto having himself a good introduction to the majors. Okay. That will do it for this stream session. Wait, let's advance to game 1. Because Kites and Astrals are going to go. We went 13-12 against the Woodpeckers, and we were better on the road than at home. I have no idea if that's going to benefit us. The Kites pick up the initial win 8-4 with a 6-run bottom of the 7th. Game 1 next Saturday. You'll see me personally next on Wednesday with the Flying Purple Baseball Beaters, and I may have a little secret something coming up with Charles over at Warbot TBD, but to be determined. We'll figure that out. We are going to be raiding into not an affiliate streamer, but a friend of the channel, the real Teddy O. He's in the quarterfinals of the PTCS. So the raid phrase is ahoy, mateys, and keep an eye out for your fellow Out of the Park affiliates for more drops. Time is precious, folks, and I'm grateful that you've chosen to spend some of yours with me today. Firage, take us out. Have a great rest of the weekend, everyone. And the Pirates are pennant winners.